Turning to local coverage, when southeastern Massachusetts K-12 students can come back from February break, many school districts say masks will now be optional. Same goes for Rhode Island school districts the week following the break. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie breaks down where each district stands and who has yet to make a decision. Alex?
Well, Mike, about a dozen Rhode Island school districts have school committee meetings scheduled shortly before or even after March 4th. That's when Governor Dan McKee says the statewide mask mandate can be lifted. The state-controlled Providence Public Schools will continue requiring masks beyond March 4th due to low vaccination rates.
It is critical for communities like Providence, where 35% of eligible students have completed their primary vaccination series, compared to communities like East Greenwich, which is at 79.
Some Providence schools, like the Lillian Feinstein Elementary School, have even lower rates.
We have a 16% vaccination rate.
However, some school districts are giving students more flexibility despite low vaccination rates. Similar to Providence, the latest data shows just 34% of eligible Pawtucket students are fully vaccinated. However, the school committee there recently decided, effective March 5th, to strongly recommend just people not yet fully vaccinated to continue to wear face coverings in all buildings. So far, at least a dozen other school districts from all corners of Rhode Island are also giving schools the option to no longer require masks after March 4th, leaving the final call with parents. And 13 Rhode Island school districts have yet to make the call, with some holding school committee meetings after the executive order on masks in schools sunsets on March 4th.
We can't emphasize that districts may require or may recommend masks. It's not an automatic.
And more than a dozen school districts in southeastern Mass are making masks optional the day that students return from that break. However, Fall River is requiring masks the longest, with the school committee voting to keep them in place until at least March 14th. Live in the newsroom, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.